What's up, guys? We're doing popular headwear styles. Hope you guys like this video. If you guys do, please like and subscribe. We'll see you guys after the intro.
I'm so free.
And hello, once again, we're back from the intro, and we're here to do popular headwear styles, guys. So we've got a few different options here so that you don't look like a noob the first time that you go out on a paintball field. We've got headbands, we've got head wraps, we've got beanies, and all of that good stuff. So
paintball is a fashion show.
It is a fashion show, 100%. So you guys better not mess it up. Doug, let's be honest. How many times have you been out to the field and you could definitely tell it's somebody's first time just based upon their headwear?
Naked forehead.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah, true. So first thing that we're going to talk about, guys, is just putting a headband on. So we've got a Sandana here. I think this is a used one that we're on.
I like the colorway.
On the website. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Snakes. The other thing, too, is like the type of headband that you decide. Like Sandana is always a good option. Hermesis is really popular if you can't afford those, though.
Infamous makes nice ones.
Infamous makes nice ones. We've got all our different options over there. Push, Exalt,
HK.
But depending upon which one you choose from HK, it can be pretty identifiable that you look like a dude. But then the other HK ones look sick, so it just kind of depends. Camo, believe it or not, is like, if you're a good paintball player, you're probably wearing neutral colors. So black, grays,
well, you know what?
And all
So
that stuff.
It's that, but sometimes too, though, what I'll see is a lot of like the really good players. They'll wear like that real faded kind of tiger stripe camo.
Yeah.
But not like a woodland.
Right.
Like a woodland
OG,
camo is super
OG
newbie.
Sandana stuff.
Yeah, but the tiger stripe camo is like.
All right, let me tie this, Doug. Stop talking. All right, so here's the important part. Don't put it up here. Don't put it down here. Right
Square
there,
in the middle.
right on the forehead. And then if you've got good, what's considered denim, okay?
Yes.
Just one tie.
You don't need to do a whole knot.
I do regardless.
Do you?
That's my noob in me.
I've never.
Most people, all you're going to need is that, and then
Your pigtails are sitting up kind of high too,
What's that?
Because you want the pigtails
well,
down.
the pigtails go down, but that's just because this is like a brand new headband.
That's true. It's pretty stiff.
So as time goes on, you won't have that issue. I'm going to throw a mask on just so that I can show you guys my favorite mask.
Look at that carbon.
Just so that I can show you guys what it looks like with the mask on here. So Jesus, they got a lot of stickers and stuff.
Yeah, they do. Glasses are not ag.
Yeah, glasses are definitely not egg. I wear contacts.
There you go. So something I want to point out, if you want to stand kind of still there, Joel, is that there's no gap from forehead to foam or whatever. It's just headband and then foam. You can't help this because some of us are kind of losing our hairline, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. The other thing, guys, is the higher the strap, the better paintball player that you are. So
yes.
Keep that in mind as well. If you have your strap super low,
nope.
Always a bad look. Always a bad look. So, all right. So there's the headband. That's the most traditional style. If you're going to do the headband, make sure your hair's not a mess. Okay?
Yeah. You got to have some clean flow.
There's your other pro tip. All right. So the next popular style is the beanie. But there's been a change of pace because you can always tell when you've got an OG baller as compared to a new school baller. The OG guys put their headband on and then just kind of like lightly.
Put the beanie over top.
Yeah, so the headband be here and the beanie be over top. Now, most people put the beanie on like this and then take your headband. I'm just going to use the same headband. Yeah, we're going to come over here so I can actually see what I'm doing.
I've definitely seen people do, and I never knew really which was the technically the OG one, but like that's dumb to put the headband over top.
And this beanie is like really thick.
But people do it with beanies that thick. Like that's the exact kind of beanie they use.
Yep. All right, so this is like probably one of the more popular styles right now.
It's because people still want their headband to be seen.
There you guys have it. That is the beanie with the headband over top. So that's Jesus. That's personally what I do, is the headband over the beanie.
Oh, so you do it over the yeah, you know what you do, you're right. I should remember
that. I don't have that thick of a beanie, dude. I could not do that during the summertime. But yeah. So I don't know what it is, but that's the style. All right, next up.
Go behind your boss.
How to tie your head wrap. So head wrap is another option. Head Head wraps, once again, if you're not doing any head wrap besides like a bandana, you're gonna be pretty identifiable as like the guy that wears a head wrap.
Yeah.
So the way that you do a head wrap properly is...
Oh, is that Velcro too?
This is Velcro. So some of them, like the mainstream stuff, is Velcro. If you get like a true bandana, it's going to be just a regular headband.
Like you'll tie
mesh.
it like this, but it's got the mesh attached to it.
Correct. So the best way to do this is to go over the top like this, and then come down to where you want it, and then I'm going to Velcro. This isn't going to fit my head, Doug.
Should I do this one?
You might have to. But so the important part is, yeah, you're gonna have to do it.
All right, we'll trade.
Pull the you're gonna have to pull the mesh down.
Yeah, because see, I'm terrible at these. I always end up with what they call cat ears, and that just looks bad. So, like Joel said, do the flip, back of your head. So I have this right about on my eyebrows. I'm gonna try to cinch this down a little bit before I Velcro it. So here, I'm gonna Velcro it a little bit tighter as well. There, so I got that. So now I'm gonna pull on this mesh because I can feel it up here, sticking all above the actual headband piece.
Yep,
yeah,
it is.
I'll get it. Like I said, guys, this is truly a fashion show. It's awful. All right, so I got that through. I'm gonna pull it back, and then I got this side. I'm sure I got some.
And there you go. So one thing to mention, guys, is you should like the top, the mesh needs to be flush. Like if it's sticking up at all, that's just a bad look. So
how'd I do for not looking at myself?
You actually did really, really good. So throw the mask on. And one thing that we'd like to point out, as Doug already has, is that there should be no gap between the head wrap and the actual. So that looks pretty good. It's a little high. Doug doesn't have much of a forehead though.
No, I really don't. I got kind of a little head.
So yeah, so it doesn't look bad. So that's another option. All right, next.
Next up,
last but not least, let's talk about the balaclava, or however you want to talk about it, Doug.
Balaclava is a dessert.
It's not a dessert. We're gonna put the picture up right now, and that's the other style right now. So basically, that's just like, it's basically like a ski mask. Throw your headband over the top and rock that. So that's actually.
And I think it's stupid, and we're not going to talk about it. No,
you know what,
I don't think it's cool at all. I think it's dumb.
I think it looks sweet, and that's actually the way that I'm gonna rock my headband or headwear style this year. So, all right, so that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any more input, or if there's any other questions that you guys had, leave it in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
I'm so